Good morning, everybody. How are you? Tamer here. I wanted to do a video on the application of the new 3D Lash Mascara Plus. I haven't done a one of the new techniques that I've learned to get them a lot better. So I have one eye done. This angle is never great for my eyes just because my eyes are so small. So I'm going to turn my camera around here so you can see the difference between one coat and no coat there. And of course I dropped the camera. So anyways, I'm back. So the very first thing that I do is I take my eyelash curler. I have just a cheap one from e.l.f. and I'm just going to curl my lashes. Just to get a little nice curl. Mine are very like straight out, so I don't get a lot of that pretty curl. You guys can kind of see on that one. It's usually like just straight until I do that. So you have two tubes of the gel and the fiber of the 3D Lash Plus. So it's the same technique. It is gel, fiber, gel. But there's a few different things that it helps to do to get a better application process. So along with gel, fiber, gel, use slow and smooth. We used to be able to do the other ones like super quick, get it wham bam done to get that amazing volume. Well, this comes naturally with volume. It's up to 400% volume with one coat. So we got to get that volume, yay! So when I'm opening my gel tube, it's the bigger of the two tubes, just like that. So the gel, I'm going to twirl around my mascara on the way out. So some of the new gel gets a little bit on the brush and on the end of the application. You can wipe that off there on the top of your tube. You want it to look like a mascara wand. You don't want it gloopy, which sometimes it might come out gloopy. They're still taking our feedback and making it the best. So I wouldn't be surprised if at some point we saw some changes to the Plus just to even make it better. So I do my very first coat of the mascara, very slow, and make sure and get every lash, and I make sure and separate every lash. Remember, slow and steady. So I just did my first coat, and I'm going to let this one dry for a second. I do this so that it doesn't get all clumpy and, put together. That way I can get those amazing volume results. The new brushes have so many little bitty bristles that it helps separate those lashes. It's almost like a spiral going down. So I get that first coat done. As you can see, that already looked better. And then I'm going to twirl and pull out this, wipe off my excess. And every once in a while, which I probably should have done before this video, but I wanted to show you how it will look after using it. I open a new one every month. So I've had this one since October 1st. It's the 23rd. So about 22 days. This is how long I've had this one. So I'm going to apply my next coat. Slow and smooth. So we used to kind of do that little shimmy to kind of get the going. You don't want to do it on this one. Slow and steady. Go straight up towards your eyebrows. Alright. So when it comes to the fibers, what I do is when it comes out, it is totally filled with fibers, okay? So I will scrape those fibers off the rind, off that wand, so you almost see towards the bottom of the wand. There's not very many fibers, but the fibers that are on there are very loose. So I'm just going to go up, apply those, and I probably should put on more gel because I let that dry. Now, between that first coat and that second coat of gel, you can, oh, I've got all these extra fibers because I put it back in there. You can see just from me wiping how many fibers are coming off of there. You can always use your lash comb as well if you need to get those extra fibers off. So there's my first coat of fibers. And then you always have to make sure you're sealing in with that third coat of gel, or that third step, that second coat of gel. Same thing with my wand, make sure that it's not goopy on the thing, and seal in those liners. So, some troubleshooting if you ever get a lot of, if your lashes really are curly and they don't dry as fast, you might take a blow dryer, or I'm a fan of supporting my other direct cells, and I have a Jamberry dryer that I use, and I will use that. It's a lot less loud than the blow dryer, and it'll also give you really good heat. Just don't get it too close to your face. So I'm just going to waboom to my bottom lashes, put a little gel. So this, kind of see there, are my lashes. Let me flip that around. You can see the difference, and I have a little gap right there because I didn't do it right. But even just with the one coat of this, how much bigger it is of the one coat of this. So everyone's eyes are different. This one I get tons of volume, this one I get tons of length. It just depends on what day it is. But I hope you guys learned a few new techniques. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate. Have a great day. Bye.